far beneath the earth, in a place where sunlight never reaches and the air is thick with secrets. Welcome to the Haunted Cave. Beneath the earth, where sunlight never reaches, lies an ancient cave system shrouded in mist. This cave has been the subject of countless legends and ghost stories, whispered around campfires and passed down through generations. It's a place where the boundary between the living and the dead seems to blur, and every shadow holds a secret. Murmuring underground streams and the whispers of the earth fill the air. The sound of water dripping from stalactites echoes through the cavernous halls, creating a symphony of nature's own making. It's a place that feels alive, as if the very walls are breathing, watching, waiting. One day, a group of brave explorers ventured into this foreboding place, enticed by tales of buried cities filled with gold and silver. They were seasoned adventurers, each with their own reasons for seeking the cave's secrets. Some were driven by the promise of wealth, others by the thrill of discovery, and a few by the hope of uncovering truths long forgotten, but also haunted by ghostly guardians. These spectral figures were said to protect the cave's treasures, ensuring that only the worthy could claim them. The explorers had heard the stories, but they were undeterred. They believed that their courage and determination would see them through. They entered the cave, flashlights in hand, and the deeper they went, the colder the air grew, enveloped by a strange, musty smell. The light from their torches cut through the darkness, revealing the rough, uneven walls of the cave. Every step they took echoed in the silence, a reminder of how far they were from the world above. At a fork in the path, they found a stone wall covered in ancient symbols. These markings were unlike anything they had ever seen, a language lost to time. The symbols seemed to tell a story, one of a civilization that had once thrived in these depths, only to be swallowed by the earth. As their lights touched it, the symbols glowed an eerie blue. It was as if the wall itself was alive, responding to their presence. The glow illuminated the cave, casting strange dancing shadows on the walls. The explorers felt a chill run down their spines, a sense of being watched by unseen eyes. Pressing on, they discovered a vast chamber with a stone table and a dusty old book. The chamber was unlike any they had seen before, grand and imposing. The table stood in the centre, an ancient relic covered in dust and cobwebs. The book on the table seemed to pulse with a life of its own, as if it held the very essence of the cave's secrets. As they opened it, footsteps echoed from the depths. Their flashlights flickered and the air grew colder. The book's pages were filled with strange symbols and drawings, a record of the cave's history. The explorers felt a sense of awe and fear, knowing that they were holding something truly ancient and powerful. Suddenly a shadowy figure emerged, eyes deep with centuries of history. The figure seemed to materialize from the darkness, its form shifting and changing like smoke. Its eyes were dark and piercing, filled with a knowledge that spanned centuries. The explorers felt a sense of dread, knowing that they were in the presence of something otherworldly. It spoke, asking their purpose. Its voice was like the rustling of leaves, soft and haunting. The explorers hesitated, unsure of how to respond. They could feel the weight of the figure's gaze, as if it could see into their very souls. Scared but curious, they explained their quest for the city's secrets. They spoke of their desire to uncover the truth, to find the lost city and its treasures. The figure listened in silence, its expression unreadable. The explorers could only hope that their intentions were pure enough to satisfy the Guardian. The figure revealed a grand city's tale, cursed and buried due to greed and war. It spoke of a time when the city was a beacon of prosperity, a place of great beauty and wealth. But greed and ambition had led to its downfall, and the city was buried beneath the earth, cursed to remain hidden for all eternity. It had guarded the city ever since. The figure had been tasked with protecting the city's secrets, ensuring that only those worthy could find it. It had watched over the cave for centuries, a silent sentinel in the darkness. As the story ended, the figure vanished and the book closed by itself. The explorers were left in stunned silence, the weight of the figure's words heavy on their minds. The book's closing seemed to signal the end of their encounter, a final act of the cave's mysterious guardian. Feeling like they had experienced a strange dream, the explorers turned to leave, only to find the tunnel gone, leaving a single path deeper into darkness. The cave seemed to have shifted, its layout changing as if by magic. The explorers felt a sense of unease, knowing that they were now truly at the mercy of the cave's will. With no other choice, they continued, now a part of the ancient mystery they had sought to uncover. They walked deeper into the darkness, their flashlights barely piercing the gloom. The cave seemed to close in around them, its secrets waiting to be revealed. The explorers knew that they were on the brink of a discovery that could change everything. But they also knew that the cave would not give up its secrets easily. They would have to prove themselves worthy, facing whatever challenges lay ahead. And so, with a mixture of fear and determination, they pressed on, ready to uncover the dark secrets